introduce a country. So let's get started. The country, okay, I only need to guess what country I'm going to introduce. So first hint is country is located in Iberian Peninsula. Second hint is it has 47 million people. Oh, God. Okay. And its famous brand is Zara. And Brazil is also known as War Fight. And also it's famous for its unemployment rate, 26.3%. Huh. A member of the EU. So can anyone spend? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Bingo, Spain. Okay. It's also Estonia. Estonia is, so I simply introduce Spanish cuisine. Yeah, it's it's seafood rice in combination of shrimp, oyster, and so on. And the climate is Mediterranean climate because it's located near the Mediterranean basin. And well, and the average temperature in summer is my God. Summer is 22 to 29 degrees Celsius, and winter is 8 to 13 degrees Celsius. And I provide some common tips. And the best traveling season is autumn. And flight ticket from Taiwan to Spain is about 45,000 Taiwan dollars. Okay, and must visit tourism is Madrid and Barcelona. And must participate in activities is Tamartina. Okay. So,
Hello. When it comes to Spain, we might immediately image about the beautiful sunshine, the blue sea, and the passionate people. But Spain has not only we have mentioned. Since it has a long history, we can find those countless world heritages in this country. And Spain is also home to many world-class artists like Picasso and Dali and Gaudi. Today I'm going to introduce the two important tourism cities in Spain, Barcelona and Madrid. Here is Madrid. It is the capital of Spain, and it is also the biggest city in Spain. Someone says if you drive your car on the road in Madrid, you can see plazas everywhere. It is said that there are more than 300 plazas in Madrid. Both of these pictures are taken in Madrid. This is Spanian Plaza, and this statue is created in memorizing the literary giant Cervantes, Chinese is Cervantes, and his most well-known novel, Don Quijote, 堂吉诃德. And this is Columbus Plaza. This plaza is made in honor of the Columbus, the first man who found America. And here is the Madrid Palace. The royal family do not live here, so the palace is open to public ordinarily. And you can, since people can use camera inside the palace, so I can't find any photograph on the internet. But I think it is not difficult to image how luxurious inside this building. And here is Prado Museum. This museum is as important as the Louvre and the British Museum. It has more than 8,000 artworks inside the museum, And this picture is Las Minas. Chinese is 仕女图. The girl inside in the center of the picture is the princess. I think she is really cute. Yeah. And okay, let's go to another beautiful city, Barcelona. When you take a trip to this city, you really can't miss the building designed by Antoni Gaudí. Antoni Gaudí is a world-class architect, and this is his most well-known work, La Sagrada Familia, 圣家堂. It started to be built in 1882, but it's still not finished yet. And this picture is inside the building. I think it's really beautiful and different from another traditional church. And here is Figueres. Figueres is nearby the Barcelona, and it is home to famous artist Dalí. This museum is designed by Dalí himself. I think it looks a little weird. The things on the roof, they are eggs. And I think Dalí is an unique but a little controversial artist. But his work can always make people feel surprised. So if someday you have a chance, take a trip to Barcelona, don't forget to meet Dalí. Besides many tourist attractions, Spain also have a lot of funny activities. So let's welcome Angela to introduce some Spain's famous festivals.
Hello everyone, I'm going to introduce the festival in Spain. There are three main festivals in the year. The first one is San Fermin, the second is Las Fallas, and the third one is Feria de Abril, and the last one is La Tomatotina, which is I have learned from my geography textbook in my high school. The first one, San Fermin. It happens at 8 o'clock a.m. from July 7th to July 14th. The week-long celebrations involves many other traditional and folkloric events such as parades, fireworks, and delicacies. And thousands of people who doesn't want to stay alive want to participate in these activities and allow the balls to chasing them. And the second one is Las Velas. Las Velas literally means the fires in Valencia. It involves into a 5-day celebration. And it's a best day for Saint Joseph, the patron saint of carpenters. Has involved into a 5-day celebration and involving fire. At the end of the event, there are only one structures can be displayed in the museum, and the others are going to be burned out. And Feria de Abril. Feria de Abril officially begins at midnight on Monday, and for 6 days celebration until the following Sunday. It lights on 300,000 bulbs to open the activities. It was celebration for the trade of livestock, but however dancing begins to take place of the trade. So the dance party became the main activity in this celebration. The last one, La Tomatina. It held in the Valencia town, and it's on the last Wednesday on August. Those tomatoes are didn't sell well or overripe, so we cannot say that it is wasting. There are some rules of this festival. The number one is we have to scratch before throwing those tomatoes to avoid injuries. Number two is the tomatoes are only. Number three is we have to give way to the trucks, and it doesn't allow to ripping off the t-shirts. And the last one is when the second shot ends, we cannot throw it again. So that's all about the Festival of Span.
Enjoying so many wonderful festivals, how could you don't know some famous Spanish cuisines?
How could I?
In Spain, we have so many products, recipes, and restaurants that you can find almost everything you can imagine. One of the biggest mistakes about Spanish food is Spain equals to paella, which is the national delicacy in Spain. Paella. The word paella means frying pan. There are many types of paella, but the most well-known one is seafood paella. It includes seafood, sausages, vegetables, and many different seasonings. The diameter depends on the number of diners. Tapas. Tapas are a wide variety of appetizers or snacks. In Chinese, they can be called 下酒菜. And they can be cold or hot. The meal time in Spain is so different because their dinner time is usually served between 9 to 11 p.m. Therefore, Spaniards usually go to the bars and eat tapas in the time between finishing work and having dinner. The following, I'm going to introduce some kinds of tapas. Patata bravas. It's fried potatoes with mayonnaise and chili sauce. In my opinion, I think this combination is kind of weird, but people like it. Jamón. It's ham. If you think it's salty, you can taste it with a slice of French loaf. Tortilla. It's Spanish omelette. Its ingredients are eggs, potatoes, and onions. You'll find that most Spanish food includes potatoes. And then I want to introduce some easy conversation to all of you, although my Spanish is so poor. And please repeat it again, and please.
Okay.
Whenever you saw a Spaniard, the first word you can say is hola.
Hola.
Even though you don't know any other word, you can just say hola and then start your English conversation. And then when they may ask you, ¿Cómo estás? It means how are you? And you can say the common answer, fine, thank you in Spanish. It's muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien, gracias.
The word gracias is very important because it means thanks. And then the most important one, if you see some pretty girls or handsome boys in the streets, you want to know his or her name. So you can ask him or her, ¿Cómo te llamas? And they will answer you, me llamo blah blah blah. And maybe you can ask his or her phone number right after that. Or if you are so brave, you can just tell him or her, te amo, which means I love you. But if you are rejected, you do not lose your manners. You can say to him or her, adios. To that person who will definitely regret that him or her missed a chance to know a wonderful person like all of you. And then you can leave and find another target.
So we briefly introduce Spain and tourist attractions, festivals, and delicacies. And we also teach everyone simple Spanish conversation. And Did anyone have any question? No? So, adios.
Adios.